Why, good hello there. This is Steve, and you're watching Midlife Simming. And we're back in American Truck Simulator. We recently had an update to the game to version 1.38, which includes a few changes as well as a redesign of the Las Vegas area. I would have shown that to you earlier, but we had some pretty severe audio problems that prevented me from getting that out to you, which is why we are putting this video out a little bit late. We've got our wonderful Swift get up. I repainted my Mac Anthem. Finally got some decals that had the Swift logo on it, and this is the only way you really do Swift in here is if you actually drive a Swift. So go ahead and get some gas here. Part of the reason I have all these garages here is because gas at the garages are much cheaper than if you get it on the road. $2.20 a gallon beats, some cases closer to $3 to $4 a gallon. And as you can see, we're going to Pocatello, Idaho, which is about a 9-hour drive if you drive the right way, but we are driving the Swift way here, so I don't think we're going to make it there in 9 hours. Probably, I'd say half to 2/3 of the time, barring the fact if we ever have to get a tow truck or anything like that. So we will go ahead and pick up our tires the Swift way. That includes hitting a lot of stuff. And we are on our way. As you can see, they actually even, if you ever played the game before, they actually even redesigned some of the casinos, made them a lot better looking and all that stuff. So, funny thing too is Nevada and Utah sometimes have are one of the ones that has the more generous speed limits here too, which, we don't really abide by the speed limits here, even in Swift or the Swift universe, or at least my Swift universe. We know all the Swift trucks supposedly have governors on them. But I believe they're limited to 70 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. But, yep. There we go. Oh, it righted itself. That's pretty good. Great. Police station.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Y'all happy? All right, let's see what we did here. So I think we're going to pull over here so we can get a little bit of rest. And we're definitely back on the road here, so we can, according to our GPS, it says we've got 6.5 more hours to go. And we have 11 hours, 18 minutes left on our deadline here when we absolutely have to get it there. So I think we got a little bit more than enough time. There's a Hart's truck stop right there. Take off on Loves. You know, if I had to choose between Loves, Pilot Flying J, and Petro TA, I've always been a fan of the Pilot Flying J's. I don't know what your opinions are, but I mean, I travel a lot. I also storm chase, so you know, truck stops end up being my savior when I'm on the road, especially stopping for bathroom, getting snacks. Or sometimes you can even get hot food at some of these places. I mean, more so now than even what they used to be. But never really and truly been let down by a Pilot Flying J. Gotta honk that horn. He was in my way. That's my excuse on sticking with it. When you're driving for my Swift, you can't let anything get in your way. That was an interesting one. And I'd definitely say we're boned.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Reroute. Turn left.
You know that great song Willie Nelson sang, On the Road Again? Believe it or not, that song can easily be corrupted into where you say, instead of being on the road again, you could be off the road again, which would apply for just about any Swift driver. You just say off the road again, just can't wait to get back on the road again. And at Swift, we don't do road work. We want it to end. We believe in those protest signs at the very end that say end road work.
Finding a new route.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely boned there. So I think for the rest of the way here, because we're having little problems with anything above 120 here, I'm going to just limit my cruise to about 100 here as we deal with a stubborn fellow truck driver. Fun thing is I've actually been through a lot of this area here too. One time, well, actually back in around 2003, I actually went up to Utah. I was invited up there by a ride manufacturing company, SNS Power, and they invited me to review a ride design that they were building out and testing. And gotta go to the way station here. Shoot. Stop like that. And I know from Salt Lake City Airport, we took that all the way up to Logan, Utah, which is where the company was based. When I drove it here in American Truck Simulator, believe it or not, some aspects of Logan, I was actually quite surprised as to the detail. Even to the hotel I saw that I had stayed at. First time going this way, and there's already a wreck. Now we are in the state of Idaho. First time ever. All trucks right lane, which, well, I should be in the right lane, but you know what? I don't care about your right lane. I care about the fact that I have to wreck just to get my bucket into the way station here.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I did. And I have to get off here, so.
Turn left.
As we discover the city of Pocatello.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
As we get ready to pull in here to drop off that load of tires here. And stop too soon. Get it in the guides here and we'll see how well we park. So the parking brake, stop the engine, load it. Now that should be it for this installment of American Truck Simulator as Swift Fast Crash Company, playing as Mr. Swift. Again, this is Steve for Midlife Simming. Hope you enjoyed this. Have fun. Click like or subscribe if you really like this. See you again next time.